What up, world? Today we're going to talk about something extremely uncomfortable, literally, and that is fear. I am very afraid of many things, and ironically, I'm not afraid to admit that. There are many different things that I'm afraid of, and every day I'm pushing myself in different ways to face these things and tackle these things head on. And I run into a lot of situations where things feel hopeless. Things feel like there's no way out. Like, I don't know how to manage these things. I deal with a lot of codependency because there are times when I feel like when a certain someone, a friend or whoever is around me and I trust this person, it creates this illusion of safety. Like I am protected from any and all bad things because there's someone to watch over me. And that's something that I've dealt with on and off throughout a lot of my life, is just this feeling of always wanting to depend on someone else, always just being so reliant on somebody else, having responsibility of me and some of my actions and the things I go through. I do deal with anxiety, like on a daily basis. I mask it very well and I don't talk about it to everybody. But part of the reason why I wanted to start this series of YouTube videos on my channel is because I really wanted to go into detail about this anxiety, about the things that I struggle with, and about the things that I've experienced that coincide with the things that I struggle with. And codependency is real. It's a very difficult thing to tackle. There's not really a medication for it. There's not really a one-time poof, it's gone, fixed solution for it. It's a constant uphill battle of seeing it through in different types of situations and challenging yourself, pushing yourself forward to eventually fully trust yourself. And that takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to trust yourself, and it's never easy. If you're someone like me, someone who has spent a lot of time beating myself up over mistakes and being super hard on myself over shortcomings, you know firsthand that self-trust can be fickle sometimes. So one thing I've been trying to do is find ways to root my self-trust in my character as opposed to just my accomplishments, like who I am, what I'm about, what I want to be about, my values, things like that, things that are really meaningful. Like, I'm trying to find ways to attach my self-trust to that and provide proof and evidence to myself that I am worthy of self-trust because I am this human being, because I am this man, and no one can take that away from me, that I am this person. And at the end of the day, who we are, not who we pretend to be, not who we want to be, who we are right now should be enough criteria for why we should trust ourselves. Because you watching this and me, we are the sum of our decisions. What we have, where we're at, what we're doing, how we feel, it's the sum of the things that we've done, and good or bad, it's meaningful. So where you're at right now should show you that you have capabilities. I'm still learning how to appreciate my capabilities, my qualities that are good. These are things that I've ignored a lot, and I'm trying to look at my good qualities more these days and just be like, hey, I don't deserve all of this self-loathing. I don't deserve all of this like pessimism, negativity, and self-isolation. I deserve to allow myself to appreciate myself. And it's hard. And man, codependency is like leaning on somebody else, expecting them to make up for the things you lack. Man, excuse me, had a big meal before. Yeah, I'm just learning to really like love myself on a deeper level. And I know that sounds super cliche, but that's really the journey that we're on. And man, I get really afraid sometimes. And a lot of people seem to look past that because I have certain music stat accomplishments, and I have some big songs, and I have success within the music industry. A lot of people think that I don't necessarily get afraid of things, and I don't necessarily deal with anxiety and things like that. Like, it's a reality for me. Like, I'm struggling with things that a lot of other people of all walks of life are struggling with, and I really do hope that we can all find a way to help each other, you know? I have a platform, and I want to use that to reach people, to let them know that they're not alone in what they're dealing with. And yeah, I have friends who I'm not too sure if at this point they're tired of hearing me say the same things over and over again. I just don't know sometimes. I'm really grateful for them. I'm really grateful for my friends and for my family and for people that I care about. But sometimes, you know, I feel bad putting all of this on them. And I have a long contact list of people in my phone, only a certain number of people that I actually call and talk to, and people that I truly open up to. Certain family members I can't really talk to. A lot of my friends, you know, they don't pick up when I call, and I have a small handful of friends that's like extremely reliable. I have a couple of friends who I talk to every day or every other day, and then I have friends who I might talk to once a week. I have friends I might talk to once a month, and I question a lot of things, man. I really question a lot of things. I don't like to be such a needy person. I don't like to be such a person who depends on others. Like, I want to be more comfortable with being alone. I really do. And sometimes it's an uphill battle. It's something I'm still trying to figure out, something I'm trying to work through in therapy. Yeah, this isn't me trying to complain. This is just me keeping it 100, being honest. It's all I've ever wanted to be. And this is now finally giving me the opportunity to do that. So, yeah. Smiling a lot more in this video, ironically. Well, if you're watching this, I hope we all collectively together can find new ways to be way less afraid and to tackle our fears head on and tell ourselves that we are trustworthy from ourselves. We can trust ourselves, and we're worthy of good things. I love you. Have an amazing rest of your day.